Ahlan wa sahlan. We're here with Ruth Trail to tell you a little bit about the 10-night, 150-kilometer trek we're planning through the ancient land of Moab, starting November 1st and ending November 11th. First, I want to tell you about some of the equipment we'll be using on our trek. Rope, buck knife, Swiss Army knife, sunglasses, first aid kit, headlamp, voice recorder to record stories of local people along the way, mess kit, coffee cups, backpacking tent, water filter, pillow, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, and my rucksack. Next, I want to tell you a little bit about our route. We're going to be hiking through two provinces here in Jordan. First is the Madaba province, and the second is the Kadak province. Our first 6 nights we'll be staying in the Madaba province, and our next 3 or 4 nights we'll be staying in the Kadak province. We'll be starting our trek in the Jordan River Valley, as close to the border as we can get at Jesus' baptism site. We'll be staying night number 1 with some local people in the valley itself. The next day we'll be hiking up Mount Nebo. It'll take us 2 days to get to the top. So we'll stay on Mount Nebo night number 2. And once we pass through the historical site and visit the church, we'll be staying in an area of some ancient churches on night number 3. Day number 4, we'll be passing through the larger town of Madaba, about 60,000 people. It's the largest town in the whole Moab area. We'll be staying that night in Ma'in, where there are some ancient churches that have been located within the city. Day number 5 will be our longest journey of the trek thus far. 20 kilometers, possibly even more. We'll be hiking through the city of Lib and down into Wadi al-Wala, which means Wala Valley. Night number 5 will be staying in Wala Valley with local people. The next day we'll be hiking up out of the valley and into a town called Ashakeka. We'll be passing through Ashakeka and staying in El Al-Maflufa that night, where there's a beautiful view of the Mujah Valley. The next day we'll be hiking down into this massive canyon, passing through some of the same areas where the people of God went with Moses on their way to the Promised Land. We'll be staying down next to the reservoir in the Mujah Valley now. From the Mujah Valley, also known as the Arnon Valley in the Bible, we'll be hiking up Wadi al-Balua, visiting the ancient Moabite city of al-Balua on day number 8. Then continuing on through a city called Simakiya, Catholic village in Moab, and staying in a small town called Hamud. After staying on our 8th night in the village of Hamud, we'll be walking through some more Moabite villages on our way to the suburbs of El-Kadak, where we'll stay with some friends on our final evening. The next day we'll be hiking on to El-Kadak Castle, visiting the castle, and taking the bus back to Amak. Lastly, I'd like to ask you to consider sponsoring my family on this hike. We'd really like to be more involved in the Moab region in the future, but without a vehicle, that would be impossible. We'd like to challenge you to sponsor us per kilometer or with some other amount. Please also pass the word on about this project to your friends. Thanks.